Yeah, I'm Natashya, the head of secretariat of the MILF CISPAR committee.
And tell us how today feels for you. How do you feel?
It's really unexplainable, I should say. Feeling that you would only feel when you think that everything has turned right. That everything has turned, everything that we have done, that I have done in my modest capacity, were all worth it. And that could not be explained by any word.
I asked you this earlier, but do you have any reservations at all? And maybe past 2016, when the president steps down, that it won't be implemented?
I don't have any reservation.
Why is that? Why are you so optimistic after all these years when you've seen past, processes fall? Why are you still so optimistic?
I have the personal commitment, and the people have the commitment too. The nation has the commitment to peace, the commitment to live in peace and prosperity together. Because this will be the better for all of us, and it will make a better future for all of us.
Can you tell us how you started with the MILF?
I started as a youth leader. From the time I was still studying, I was already very active in social issues, in community organization and community services. And then I was able to go to MILF camp,
What is that like?
to meet the chairman, to hear the chairman, the late chairman, deliver message or lecture for the youth, the Bangsamoro youth, and that started it. And it was as if I would say I could not refuse coming back to the camp and to learn better about the struggle of the Bangsamoro, the aspiration of the Bangsamoro, and make it as my inspiration in continuing my services, my commitment to work for the people, the Bangsamoro people who has been living in a very difficult situation. The Bangsamoro people who have been deprived of many opportunities, of many privileges, and been deprived of peace and prosperity. Chairman, salamat, Ashim.
What do you remember him saying that stuck with you?
He invited me to partake of his lunch at the time, when I did not expect it. I did not notice that I was close to him. I was sitting next to him. I did not notice, and then he handed me his food and he said, "Take some." And I could not forget that.
Okay. And you mentioned you never fought. Why did you never think of fighting yourself?
It's not my training at the time.
Okay.
We had some training, but I think I would not do well with that. So we were working on information. We were working on communication, on papers, and I think it's a very important role. It's a very important assignment too, in my humble capacities, to contribute.
You also mentioned that this is not just a legacy for, it's also a legacy for your children.
That's right.
Do you feel that all your life's work, has finally kind of come to, this is the fruit of it all?
I think that my life is just beginning. My life has just started to see how best I can be of service or be of help to peace, to the commitment for peace, the commitment for unity and equality and equal opportunity for all, to advocate for peace. I think my life has just started.
That's so nice to hear. And how about your children? Because of this, do you believe that they're going to grow up in a completely different environment that you did, for instance?
Yes, because this is a new beginning. The opportunity that we have been waiting for peace to come on our way, for peace to be with us, the opportunity to achieve peace, and I think we have to continue working on this, invest more, and make our children understand, see the dividends, the gains of what we have achieved in this peace process with the government. And I think when we are talking of better future, no present generation or present time would not contribute to achieve a better future.
Why are you sitting alone here rather than with your group?
I would enjoy the moment. I would enjoy this ceremony from a distance better than to be sitting there in front. Because when I am there in front, I think I am preoccupied with something else more than the focus in my mind, just to realize how good this moment.
Has it dawned on you? Have you fully taken it in? That do you think that you fully understood what is happening today?
No, it's difficult to understand. But I think it's just the beginning.
Yes.
The signing of this agreement is just the beginning of a longer journey for peace. And the only way to understand what will happen, what we should do next, is for me to realize from my own self how can I continue, how can I see the opportunities, what are the opportunities that would be for the people, including my families and my children.
How many children do you have?
I have 4.
4. All boys or
3 girls and 1 boy.
and 1 boy? I'm sure also along the way, after all these years, you've lost many friends as well. Are you thinking about them today? This is all worth it. This moment has come.
Yes. If not for their sacrifices, if not for their the commitment that they had also, to the principles that holding on to the aspirations for peace and taking up arms as a last option, I think everybody would miss them. This is a realization of the sacrifices of the many, those who have passed away and those who are still alive, who wanted that peace to happen in their lifetime, and they are happy to see, to know, and to have this moment happen in the lifetime.
What do you think will be the biggest challenge now?
The biggest challenge for me, one is how can we make people understand better? How can we make people, this nation, get on board, get interested further, get their more investment, to make them believe, to make them realize that this peace process, this peace agreement is the best for all of us. I'm sure there are a lot of doubts, there were a lot of reservations from many, but if we can tell them, we can make them believe through, by all means, in the media, with the help of the media, then that would be the most important thing that we can accomplish, that we should accomplish right after the signing.
So rather than the implementation, that's what you think the challenge is. It's really making people understand.
Yes, to make them understand
And by people, you mean just Filipinos in general?
the Bangsamoro and the Filipinos in general and the international community, to make them understand what's ahead, what will happen, what's the vision, what will be the changes, and how we can achieve that with the people, with all of the people and the international community helping us, realizing their role very clearly in the process after the signing of the agreement.
So my God, since 1996, you've dedicated your life to this cause. And finally the day is here, right? So what are you going to remember most about this?
What I can remember most were the trying times when you always wanted to give up. That giving up, if that I've done the right decision not to give up. Of course, we are just human, and when you are facing challenges in a peace process, and you think that the only way to make better is for you to give up, I think that was wrong. For as long as there is trust, there is that commitment, and there is that this personal challenge, acceptance of personal challenge, then I think we should not be giving up.
Thank you so much. We're good. Can you film also his ID so we don't misspell his name?